Hey, what's up everyone? This is the watch list video for Monday, March 20th. The SPY gap down on Friday and then closed below its open. I think the Dow is down like 380 something points. Um, you could almost argue it's impressive in strength when you look at all the underlying things going on. But again, as a day trader, I don't get too weighed down in what the overall market's doing. I certainly want to be aware of it. Kind of have my defense going in my brain, but I only trade intraday anyway, right? And so looking for A plus setups on an intraday basis, it's sort of important to know what the overall market's doing. And like I said, it's holding up better than I would have expected with all the news out there. But let me show you the things that I'm stalking for Monday. I believe this is a Bitcoin related. Bitcoin's been very strong. You know what? Saturday, I keep forgetting Bitcoin trades all the time. Haven't glanced at it today. Let me glance at it real quick. 27,452, holding up very well after the recent rally. So anyway, some Bitcoin plays on watch. CIFR is one of them. I like the chart. You got a spike here to 290. This was on the gap playlist, by the way, on Friday. Then a lower high at 260. Friday's high at 235. Look at the intraday here. Had it on gap play watch, right? And it just does nothing all day. And then what? The last 10 minutes just absolutely rips. Anyway, I like the daily. If Bitcoin holds up, that's one of my top watches for Monday. MARA, sort of a Bitcoin laggard because it never broke its early high. It topped out at 851. Certainly interesting over that on Monday. Again, with Bitcoin being strong, we'll see how it will have one eye on that. IBIO just stays on long watch. It seems like it's coiling here. And the most recent high, 243. Thursday's high, 217. Friday's high, 209. So kind of have maybe a little cup and handle for them there. I want to keep an eye on that one. Whoops, VKTX. Very good relative strength in this market. Kind of breakout over that 12 area, but it's also been running for a couple days. So we'll keep it on watch. VERX, another great relative strength stock. Big volume back here. And then kind of flagging, right? So interesting for a potential breakout. ARLO holding up really well after recent strength. Definitely on long watch. BKKT, I believe is Bitcoin related too. Nice volume on the thing. Another one that I think, yeah, look at that. Did all of its move in the last 5 or 10 minutes. It's always aggravating. I wasn't stalking that one, but if I was, would I have taken it in the last 5 minutes? Probably not, right? Because I don't want to hold overnight. So PCT had a big pop on Thursday, I believe on earnings. Friday, kind of a quiet inside day, looking for a third day play there. HSTO, nice little breakout on Friday. ENPH has been down red, 3 days in a row, and then a fourth day, kind of a big whoosh down. So that one is on potential bounce watch. This thing was like $340 back in December. It's down here in the 180s. Usually it's one of the stronger solar plays. But if you compare it to First Solar, not so much, right? Anyway, decent setup for a potential bounce. MAXN, different kind of a bounce, but it's something that was really strong. And now 4 or 5 days in a row down right into the 20 days. Some price support here. So that one goes on bounce watch. And then lastly, TKR, which is just pretty much straight down for the last couple of weeks. I would like to see another sell-off and then look for, maybe a whole number 70 flush on an intraday basis and look for a reversal if that happens because you got good support around the 70 area. So that's it. I'm not in love with this list. I've got my defense first always mentality going, and we'll, keep an eye on a good thing for chat room members to do because there hasn't been a lot of A plus setups on an intraday basis. I tweeted how frustrating the market's been over the last week. A good thing to do would be to keep an eye on the new low of day ticker because that might yield one of our PFPD, potential final push down plays, right? So let's keep an eye on that, and certainly on our morning gap playlist. I've gotten in a bad habit of pulling things off the gap playlist, which I did CIFR. It was on the gap playlist, and then I just, somewhere midday, I replaced it with something else I was watching, so didn't even have it on a chart, or maybe I would have got involved there. The only reason I noticed it did that at the end is because somebody in chat posted it. and I didn't even have it on a chart anymore. So I do need to get in a better habit of keeping the morning gappers on a chart so we can maybe collectively catch one of them that does an afternoon rally. So anyway, that's it. I'm done babbling. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see everybody in the chat room on Monday.